Welcome back to another FIFA Club World Cup fantasy video. Matchday 5 is just around the corner. My team did fairly well in Matchday 4, but I have a couple of players I need to sell before the next deadline. Some surprising results in the round of 16, so both Man City and Inter getting knocked out of the competition. So in this video I'll take a look at the best teams and players to transfer in, the updated fixture lists, and my potential transfers as well. If you haven't done so already, go join the mini league and give this video a like if you enjoy the content. But for now, let's get into the Matchday 5 video. So these are the confirmed fixtures ahead of Matchday 5. Chelsea and Palmeiras, they will play in the first quarterfinal. In the next quarterfinal on the same side of the draw, kind of a surprise, but Fluminense, they will play against Al Hilal. On the other side of the draw, PSG will play against Bayern Munich, while Real Madrid will play against Dortmund. When we take a look at the predicted results from those fixtures, Palmeiras, Chelsea, they are huge favorites to win this one. I'll talk more about Chelsea in a minute. Fluminense against Al Hilal, they are slight favorites to reach the semifinals and will most probably play against Chelsea. On the other side of the draw, PSG, Bayern Munich, two really good teams, but PSG, they are favorites, while Real Madrid, Dortmund is a really open game, but the bookies, they believe in Madrid, and PSG Madrid will most likely be the other semi-final on the other side of the draw. So definitely the easiest way into the final, Chelsea, and I will talk more about which players we should target from their team. So as mentioned, the easiest way into the final, Chelsea, they will play against the weakest opponents, so we should invest in Chelsea assets ahead of Matchday 5. Those are, in my opinion, the best defenders to target. Colwill, really good value, 5.3, only selected by 3.5% of the managers, so he can potentially pick up scouting bonus as well. Maybe the best option is Cucurella. It's a bit more expensive, 5.8, selected by 20% of the managers, but if you can afford it, I think that Cucurella is the best option. Scored 5 goals and had 2 assists in Premier League last season, and he is looking really attacking down that left-hand side for Chelsea in this tournament as well. So Cucurella, if you can afford him, 5.8, I think that he is a really good transfer target ahead of the quarterfinal. Last on this list is Tosin. This is mostly due to injuries in the Chelsea squad. Tosin Adrabayo is a really good defender. He scored in Matchday 3 as well, but this is mostly because of Badiashil's injury. So this looks to be a hamstring injury, so Tosin will most probably start for Chelsea in Matchday 5. Only priced at 4.9, selected by 3%, so same goes for him as with Colwill. Good value, and he can potentially pick up the scouting bonus. Midfielders and Chelsea, they have some good options in midfield as well. My favorite at the moment is Pedro Neto. He's had a really good tournament so far, scoring 3 goals. Only priced at 6.5. I think I probably would have transferred Neto in even though if he was priced at around 8 million. So really good value, only selected by 16% so far. I think that this probably will increase before Matchday 5, but I think that Pedro Neto should be in consideration for your team. The next on this list is Cole Palmer, a bit more expensive, 9.6, but on set pieces, including penalties for Chelsea. So if you can afford him, I think that Cole Palmer is a good buy ahead of Matchday 5. Last on this list is Enzo Fernandez, 6.2, selected by 14% of the managers. Usually I would prioritize getting in Neto and Palmer, those attacking players, but Enzo Fernandez, he can roam into the box and score goals as well. He scored 6 goals and had 7 assists in the 24-25 Premier League season. I think that he 6.2 is a good asset, especially considering that Chelsea most probably will play in the final as well. So if you transfer in Enzo Fernandez in Matchday 5, I think that you can keep him all the way until the final. Other options from Chelsea, there are pluses and minuses with those players. Delap, I'm not sure that he is 100% nailed, so he might actually start on the bench, but he's fit, he has looked good in the competition so far, so he might start in matchday 5, but I think that he is one of the players that will get an early substitution. Sanchez, of course, if you need a new goalkeeper, I definitely think that he is worth a shot. He will probably be in my team in matchday 5, but I'll talk more about this in the transfer section in a minute. Last out is Reece James. He did really well in matchday 4, scoring a direct free kick. The only worry with Reece James is that he is really injury prone, so I can't really see him starting the rest of the games in the tournament if they reach the final. So my favorite defenders at the moment would be Cucurella, Colwill and Tosin Adarabioyo. Other players to transfer in from outside of Chelsea. In the other quarterfinal, Al Hilal against Fluminense, the bookies, they favor Al Hilal in this fixture, and we take a look at the top anytime goal scorer odds. Alexander Mitrovic, he has been injured. He has not played so far in the FIFA Club World Cup, so I think that it's really risky selecting Alexander Mitrovic, but my best option from the Al Hilal team is Marcos Leonardo. He will probably be in my matchday 5 team. We can see that on this list, John Arias 3.4, he is an option as well, especially if you think that Fluminense is the better team. But as mentioned, Marcos Leonardo will probably be in my team, and I'll talk more about my transfer plans at the end of this video. Another interesting fixture to target is PSG against Bayern Munich. We can see that the bookies, they favor PSG in this one, but when it comes to anytime goal scorer, Harry Kane is the favorite, 2.5, and I think that Harry Kane will be in my matchday 5 team. If you need an update on the new rules ahead of matchday 5, or if you need some help with how to spend your remaining boosters, go check out this video, and please, since you're still here, give this video a like and subscribe to the channel. So these are my planned transfers ahead of matchday 5. Of course, I will sell Erling Haaland. He is eliminated. Foden as well. They're really expensive, so they need to go. My first transfer in will probably be to just get Harry Kane. I know that PSG are the favorites to reach the semi-final, but Harry Kane at the same time is the bookies' anytime goal scorer favorite. So Harry Kane in, Erling Haaland out, and I will sell Phil Foden, and Enzo Fernandez will probably be the one who comes in. I really like, as mentioned, the fixtures for Chelsea, so I will probably have 5 Chelsea players heading into matchday 5. So I have 4 players that have got eliminated, so it makes sense to sell all of them. John, the goalkeeper, he will be sold, and as mentioned, because of the fixtures, I will bring in Sanchez. Martinez as well, 9.8, really expensive. He really has to go. And take a look at the price of my new forward, Marcos Leonardo, only priced at 4 million, selected by 5%. He can potentially pick up the scouting bonus as well. And Al Hilal, they are the favorites in the fixture against Fluminense. There are some injury doubts in the Al Hilal team. Both Aldavsari and Mitrovic might miss the semi-final. Of course, for Marcos Leonardo, it's really good that Mitrovic will still be injured, but Aldavsari is a really influential player for Al Hilal, so I'm not sure if this is good news, but they are still the bookies' favorites to win. I will potentially get Marcos Leonardo into my team. The good thing about bringing him at the price, only priced at 4.0, is that if Al Hilal loses to Fluminense, you can potentially just have Marcos Leonardo on your bench for the rest of the tournament. This will of course only give you 14 active players, but at the same time it will help you with your budget, so we will have more money to spend on your 14 players. So this is something to consider. So Marcos Leonardo, if you need a new forward, I think that it makes sense to bring in him. As mentioned, he can score points in matchday 5. If he gets eliminated, you can just have him in your team and have a stronger 14 players for the rest of the tournament. So this will probably be my transfers, bringing in 2 Chelsea players, Enzo Fernandez and Sanchez, and Harry Kane, straight swap from Erling Haaland, and Martinez to Marcos Leonardo. So this is my team for match day 5, one goalkeeper from each side of the draw. I think this makes sense. If PSG and Chelsea reach the final, I can potentially not having to worry about my goalkeepers all the way until the final. So in defense, I will have Garcia, and on my bench I will have Anton, Brandt and Girassi. All of the Dortmund players will probably just be on my bench because they are playing last in match day 5. Of course, Garcia will play in that fixture as well, but it's easy just to have the Dortmund boys on the bench. In match day 5, we have 4 shots at the captaincy. My strategy will probably be Cole Palmer in the first game, Marcus Leonardo in the second, and Harry Kane in the PSG against Bayern Munich, while in the last game it will probably be Girassi from Dortmund. So this is my team. Let me know in the comments down below if you have any questions about the FIFA Club World Cup Fantasy. Thanks for watching, and please give this video a like if you enjoy the content.